To begin our Polish pottery watercolor project, we are going to start by sketching out our cup shapes with pencil. Now, when you do your cup shapes, you sort of want to plan to have about 4 or 5 cups on your paper. You're going to start each cup with an oval shape, a really skinny oval, and then you'll draw 2 horizontal-ish lines down from the sides of the oval, and then a slightly curved line for the bottom. Then you're going to pick a side to put the handle, whichever side you think you have the most space, according to how your design looks so far. And then you're just going to keep on going, filling up your page. You do not really want any of your cups to be the same. So maybe for this next side, I'm going to, instead of drawing 2 straight lines, maybe this one is more of a curved teacup shape, like so. If you want to fit a teapot somewhere in your picture, or a pitcher is another name for like a large cup that you can pour water or tea out of, that is totally fine too. Now, as you are drawing today, you might have to erase some of your shapes to make everything fit in the right place. So you will want to make sure that you are drawing very, very lightly. I have not drawn lightly. I have drawn very, very dark with my pencil, but I'm doing that so that you can see the shapes that I make. So whenever you do your drawing, it's going to look a little bit more like this. This one has some very, very light shapes drawn. I can erase if I need to and move things around. And when I go to paint it, it will not show my pencil lines. Now, after you have your design how you like it, you are going to take a paintbrush and we are going to be using blue watercolor paint. Now, our challenge for today is we are going to try to get each of our cups a different value with the blue watercolor. Now, as you probably know, value in art class means the difference between darks and lights. So I want some of my teacups to be a very light blue. I want some to be a little darker. I want some to be a little bit of a medium value. So we're just kind of playing around with our watercolor paint to see what different values we can get. If you think it's a little too dark, just add some regular plain water to sort of spread that paint out a little bit more, and it will lighten up. Now, when you are painting, you need to paint the side of your cup and the handle of your cup, but you do not paint in the oval at the top. We are leaving that white. And we're just going to keep on going, painting in our teacups all different values until all of our objects are filled. Now, as you're painting today, we are going to attempt to not have too many puddles on our picture. If you have big puddles of water that aren't getting absorbed into the paper, that means you are using too much water, and you need to be spreading your paint out a little bit over the whole teacup so that it will kind of use that puddle up a little bit. If your teacup is already filled up and you still have a giant puddle of water, you can use a paper towel to dab up a little bit of the paint if you need to. Once all of your teacups have been painted in with different values and shades of blue, we are going to leave our project to dry so that we can add details to the cups next time.